Good morning. I'm getting ready to go co-work with my friend Tia. I try to get out 1 to 2 times per week to work with friends at a cafe. It's a part of my weekly routine, and I really look forward to it because sometimes it can be a little isolating working for yourself. I know when I first started working from home about 6-ish years ago, it definitely took me some time to get in the groove and find that balance of socialization, getting out of my house, but also getting work done, being productive. So if you work for yourself or work from home, I definitely encourage you to get out there and find a group of friends to co-work with, whether it's once a week or once a month. It's good for your mental health, and for me, I really look forward to hearing about what projects my friends are working on, bounce ideas around, and just see how we can support one another. So I'm just quickly getting ready. I've been wearing the same yoga pants pretty much all week. I'm really looking forward to getting dressed in something I feel pretty and good in. This week has been really hard for me to get in the groove and feel like creating something. When I'm feeling like this, it definitely helps to put a little makeup on, have a little color and life to my face, fix my hair, and get dressed in something that just makes me feel really good. So that is what I'm gonna do today. It is going up to 70 degrees. All right, let's get dressed. First, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Love Bonito. If you're a fellow Asian girly who hasn't heard of this brand before, I'm so happy to be the one to share them with you. Love Bonito's designs are catered to the Asian woman and her body, so not only are clothes tailored to women that are more petite, but they also use proprietary color Pantones that flatter more golden and olive-based skin tones, which I think is just so cool. I haven't heard of that before. And as a petite gal who's just under 5'3", I get a lot of my clothes tailored, so it feels good to have these pieces that just fit as is. And it's so well made. Upgrade your closet with clothes made to fit you today with Love Bonito. Go to the link in my description and use promo code LBXJewels for 10% off your first order of $130 or more. Again, go to the link in my description and use promo code LBXJewels for 10% off your first order of $130 or more. After trying everything on, I think I'm gonna go with this knit top from Love Bonito with the cute skirt. I love a skirt. I'm gonna wear a ball cap and a pair of loafers. After I co-work with Tia, we're going out to dinner with some friends, so it might get a little chillier, so I'm gonna bring a jacket. I'm torn between wearing this button up. I love wearing like a shirt as a jacket, shacket sort of thing. Really cute. Ooh. I don't like wearing shoes in my room, but I just wanted to show you the whole outfit. And if I don't wear the shirt, I could wear this super cute quilted jacket, but it might be a little too warm at 70 degrees. Although, let's do the shirt. I really need to pack up and go or I'm gonna be late. This is the final look. Mama has to leave, I'm sorry. Gotta upload. Hurry up. You really need to go. Bye, girls. Mama's leaving. I'll be back after dinner time. And then we can watch Hunter x Hunter, okay? working with Tia.
Hi.
What you working on?
I am currently working on relaunching our rate sheet. We have a rate sheet of 9,000 freelancers rates around the world. So we're going to relaunch it on Equal Pay Day, March 15th.
Tia's go-to tools is this notebook and Notion.
And Notion with Jules Acre template.
Got a bunch of Slack messages that I need to respond to and some emails to answer. We are going to dinner.
Girls' dinner.
Girls' night.
There you go. Good. You want to take a couple, right? 1, 2. Oh, it's a good shot. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, you gotta get
And I know it's just like a sorority thing.
I know.
I'm taking a bunch, so one of these.
Can you turn it this way as well?
Thank you.
More.
My thighs.
My thighs really hurt.
Just made it back home and I wanted to talk about social anxiety while it's fresh in my mind. I just had dinner with some girlfriends. Half of the group I'm really close with and I meet up with regularly. The other half I don't know as well. All nice girls, no reason to be nervous. But for some reason, even if in my mind I'm like, I'm not anxious, I'm fine, but my body has a mind of its own. So I was on the phone with Andrew driving home and I was just telling him about how like, oh yeah, like I decided to get a burger because when I'm nervous, it's easier for me to hold a burger and like eat it versus if I'm really anxious, I have a really hard time like eating like a salad with like a fork. This sounds so weird when I put it into words. And I'm sharing this on the internet because I'm really curious to know if anybody else with social anxiety experiences this. The best way I can describe it, if I'm anxious, my body like tenses up and my neck gets stuck. And so when I eat food, if I'm uncomfortable, my head will literally like it'll like shake. And I have a hard time getting the food in my mouth on the fork. It's just so strange. The first time this ever happened to me was when I was working my first job in New York in fashion, like my first job out of college. And I went to dinner with coworkers and the CEO, and my neck did that thing again where it locks up and I literally couldn't eat. And I'm like, the food is so good. I really wanted to eat. But I was thinking in my head, like, how do I get this fork to my mouth without my head doing this weird thing? And then are people looking at me and wondering like, why is she eating weird? Anyways, like tonight I didn't feel nervous. I was like having a great time and I didn't even think about feeling anxious, but for some reason my body just like responds that way in these social settings. It's so weird. Yeah, anyways, I just try to explain it. But does anyone else who has social anxiety deal with this? Like a stiff neck? All that is to say that I had a great night and my heart is feeling happy and full. I wanted to share this because one, I feel like some of you don't know that I have social anxiety and I don't really talk about it too much, not because I don't want to, it just doesn't come up in my brain when I'm filming. I feel very comfortable in front of the camera because it's just me. I feel like I'm able to express myself because I'm just in my room creating. And I've been doing things like this my pretty much my entire life. Like I've always been making movies and filming things as a kid. Like this is stuff that I enjoy doing, and it's kind of funny to think about the things that I did as a kid and how I actually kind of am doing that now as my job. And it's interesting how our interests evolve, but like never actually really changed. Like the things that I was passionate about then, storytelling, writing songs, making scripts, like just, I don't know, all those types of things I really enjoyed as a kid, and now like I get to do a piece of it, except this time I get to show up as myself. And while not everything you see on the internet is like the whole picture, for me it is a authentic side of myself. But I do want people to remember that, you know, we all have bad days. There's days where I'm anxious, I'm depressed, but I don't pick up the camera because like, why should I have to create work for myself when I'm feeling like that? It's just not my instinct to pick up the camera. I don't want to. I don't want to create anything. And creating, for me, comes from a source of joy, and that's authentic in how I'm feeling in that moment. Hope that was helpful or enlightening. Anyways, had a great time, had a great day. It was a beautiful sunny day. Got a little chilly in the evening, so I'm glad I had a long sleeve shirt. I'm gonna go change to my pajamas and wind down for the evening. Thank you all for tuning in for yet another vlog. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!